Brother, I am a mess after that last episode. Dr. Stone Season 4 Episode 22, and oh my gosh, we really are experiencing peak here. So after the tragedy of last time, this one takes place in the few moments leading up to the entire world being petrified. It is going to take a while for the being to reach South America. So while the crew is devising a plan to utilize some of their revival fluid, Senku gets shot along with the bottle of fluid he's holding, and yeah, that sets the tone for the rest of the episode. I do like though how there is still that glint of hope here and there, but overall it really does keep the dreadful tone, the one that is like relatively haunting with a lot of the visuals, but still just watching our characters and knowing that they're gonna make it eventually and wanting them to push through. And especially too, it's kind of built up with how a lot of the characters are separated. So our group that's still out in the forest that has access to a bunch of revival fluid, well, they all end up getting gunned down as well, except for SUIKA, who's able to make it out without her glasses. But it gets to the point that she reaches the center of the citadel with a single bottle left, and so the idea is devised to leave a bottle in the middle of the tower where their sound cannon was sitting. So we have a little moment with Senku and SUIKA where, SUIKA again, she still can't see because she lost her glasses even though she was able to make it there, and Senku tells her to wait in the middle of the tower because she's literally the only one who can still move. But just overall, yeah, I really do love the relationship between Senku and SUIKA. It's very big brother and little sister, and as a big brother to a younger sister myself, I totally get it. Just the way that he knows she wants to be helpful and how he's able to encourage her. So that is where we stand. Everybody gets absolutely petrified and they're just gonna wait it out, and hopefully, eventually, some sound is gonna set off the cannon, break the bottle, and then SUIKA will be revived and everything will be okay, right? I do love too how technically they get Stanley in a checkmate also, because with only one bottle left, if he shoots it down and stops them from reviving, then there's basically no hope for anybody else. But oh my gosh, also going back to Japan and seeing everybody else get petrified, like it makes you realize like, oh yeah, it really is gonna be everybody. So the world goes entirely quiet once again. And seeing all the seasons pass and change, it really makes you feel like it is taking forever. Like sure, we see it in a montage and it's really well done, but on myself I was really thinking like, just how long is this gonna take? We'll find out the exact number later, but definitely it's at least 2 years maybe. The point is that eventually something does set off the sound cannon and the bottle breaks and SUIKA is finally revived. And while she's all happy, she is completely and utterly alone. While SUIKA is all happy at first to be revived and realizing that she can help everybody, when she can't find any revival fluid in the first day, it really does set in just how alone she is. And man, they're absolutely terrible. Megas watch the poor baby cry because she's all alone. And two, I love how she calls out specifically Francois, Kohaku, and Senku specifically and how she wants them to be with her. Come on, man. So an unspecified amount of time passes and she gets part of her glasses back and builds a little housing, and her plan for now is to gather everybody's statues and she'll hopefully find some revival fluid. And that is where this episode ends off, and I'm really definitely looking forward to the rest of it. Incredible how this series is still able to do so much and try different things and change up the setting here and there while still all totally making sense. I am so excited to see where things go from here, but for now I'm gonna go back to crying my eyes out.